Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm very excited. I got a new Zippo product, so let's check it out. All right, looks like a Zippo, feels like a Zippo, but something's funky on the inside. It is not a Zippo insert. Well, it is a Zippo insert, but it's not a lighter. This is the bit safe. Look at that. So let's pop this guy out, and there you have it, the Zippo bit safe. So they came out with this thing and they sent an email out, and I actually saw the email and I bought it immediately. I did not hesitate. In fact, I still have my, let's see, here's the receipt so you can see how much it was. Where is it? It was $15.95 plus $8.95 shipping plus $1.50 sales tax. It was $26.40. I hate when shipping is almost just as much as the item, but I had to get this ASAP to try it out. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure as time goes on, you'll see this at dealer sites. You'll probably find it on Amazon, all kinds of places, right? eBay. But for now, I just got it direct. And then after I ordered it, like clockwork, I had dozens and dozens and dozens of messages every single day since, from everyone seeing it and thought, holy crap, Oli, Jeff's got to see this. So thank you for all the messages. Thought that was really awesome. But I finally have one here, and I actually carried this today and tried it out. This is the coolest and dumbest thing I've seen in a long time, but I do feel like it serves a purpose. Now let's get the obvious out of the way. You take your Zippo, you take your regular Zippo insert, right? That's what we're normally seeing, right? Zippos are lighters after all. Get your regular little lighters insert. You take it out, you put this guy in there, and then now your lighter is no longer a lighter. So why? Why would you want the non-lighter insert for your lighter? Well, I think the biggest market for this, well, I want to say there's two. Number one, you carried a Zippo forever. You have a lot of Zippos in your collection. It's sentimental to you. You use your Zippos every day to smoke. But guess what? One day you just quit smoking. What the heck am I going to do with all these lighters? Well, especially when they're sentimental to you, usually it's because of some design. Maybe you got a cool logo on there. Maybe your son gave it to you, your daughter gave it to you, your grandkids, you know, it could have been a present or something, means a lot. Maybe your father or someone in your family passed away and they had a Zippo and now you have it. It's very sentimental. But you don't smoke, you don't need a lighter, you don't need to carry a lighter. That's not part of your life. Well, you could still use those sentimental Zippo cases and actually carry something that might be useful to you. That's the biggest market, in my opinion, for this type of product. Number two, if you're too young, if you're young, like a teenager or something, and you know, you don't smoke, but your parents are like, well, you don't need a lighter, why are you carrying a lighter around? Well, this is not a lighter anymore. Now, I will say that I doubt that these would be something that would be okay in schools. I'm not an authority on that. I'm not a lawyer. Even though it's not a weapon or a lighter, I don't think there's a practical use for a student to have a bit set in school. But it's one of those things where, I mean, I can just be honest with you. If this came out when I was in like the 7th grade, I'd have one in my pocket until I couldn't, and then I'd probably still have it in my pocket, but maybe I'm not the biggest role model as a 7th grader. But yeah, I just think this thing is pretty darn neat. So here's the packaging, right, for it. And there is paperwork in there, but it doesn't really say much else than what you already know. Bit safe lighter insert. All right, the bit safe lighter insert turns your Zippo lighter into a functional screwdriver, adding compact utility to your everyday carry. Pop the 4-in-1 insert into your Zippo, your classic Zippo windproof lighter case. And there's a little asterisk there because it says does not come with the case. So this is just an insert, just to be clear about that. And quickly and easily swap between the durable Phillips flathead and Torx screwdriver bits for jobs on the go. Rugged construction, durable bits, magnetic hex-shaped bit holder. Includes a number 1 Phillips, number 2 Phillips, number 2 flathead, and a T20 Torx head. All right. Secure self-storage for bits not in use. Famous Zippo click. It says not compatible with the Zippo Slim. The 1935 replica cases. And then, of course, there's no case included. All right. So, yeah, this is just a new insert. All right, take a look at the bits here. Now, after carrying this and really playing with it, they're in there, okay? It's magnetized, right? So it's just a magnetic. It doesn't click in or anything, so to speak, but there's enough. It's a strong magnet. Also, same deal with the bits on the bottom. It is a strong enough magnet You can even put these in upside down if you want, but then obviously you can't see what they are, so I don't know why you do that. Plus the flat bottom has, you know, a little bit more of that magnetism, I guess, working. But I mean, I really tried shaking this thing. It's not coming out easily. All right, so the magnets are strong enough on both ends to hold those in. Now keep in mind too, you can customize this to yourself. So if you're watching and you're like a knife guy, hey, you know, I don't really carry a Zippo, I don't need a lighter, but I kind of like the idea of a Zippo. It's cool, I kind of want to do Zippo tricks and play around with it, but I'm a knife dude. I don't really like lighters. Well, maybe you can put your own 4 different Torx bits in there. The T20 is not going to do anything for knife guys. I mean, most knives don't use a T20. Common sizes, T6, T8, T10, you know, so I mean, you could customize it whatever you want. You could put 4 different size Phillips in there. Totally up to you. Obviously, they come with these 4 bits. It's very easy. You pop it out. Let's say I want to switch to the #1 Phillips. Pops in. This goes on the bottom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, here's the other thing too, is I tried using this with and without the case. I would say that if you're actually using this, I mean, the case is stupid to have on because now you have a hinge that it's already known to not be that strong, these hinges. You bang this around or it gets dented and the pin, you know, breaks or bends or whatever, then you have a sloppy, loose Zippo lid, right? So I would never just try to open something or close it with the lid. Every time you use this, I would recommend taking it out. Now, I say this is kind of a stupid item, I said that earlier, or dumb, because this is not going to be the most comfortable or most effective bit holder or driver. You know what I'm saying? It's a cumbersome, strange shape. You do get, because it's boxy, you do get some leverage, which is nice, all right? So let's say you're really trying to get a screw out. You can get, you know, some twisting leverage, but it's an awkward, weird shape for a screwdriver holder, right? Or a bit holder. So there's that. But there's a huge novelty factor. I know a bunch of people are going to get one, just like me, just to have it, just because it's weird and kind of cool, even though it's not as useful as probably any other bit holder. But come on, if you're a Zippo fan, this is kind of cool. That's why I got it, because I'm a huge Zippo fan. So there you go, the Bit Safe from Zippo. Thanks for the messages. Now I have one. After carrying and using it, it's just, you know, it's exactly what you think it would be. But like I said, that market for someone who has a bunch of Zippo cases, you know, and you just don't carry lighters anymore, or again, you always want to get into Zippos, but you never found yourself needing a lighter, well, maybe you need bits. You never know. So there you go. Pretty darn cool. So let me know if you guys get one of these, what you think of it. But for now, I think it's pretty neat. It's just going to my collection. I do like Zippo accessories and stuff, so I'll probably carry it a couple more times randomly here and there, but it's going to go back in the box and just kind of on display with my Zippo stuff. It's a little piece of Zippo history. Also, a quick little note, Zippo is American made, 100% American made, in Pennsylvania, in Bradford, PA, right? These are manufactured in China, okay? And the reason for it, obviously, is that they're not going to get the machining and the space and all that money involved, the millions probably, to make these things. So it's just easier to outsource. All right, it says somewhere here, I think maybe it was on the inside, but it basically said made in China to Zippo's, you know, quality level. I think that was the exact words they used. All right, but it is actually a very well-made insert. I have no problems with that. I don't really care. If they did happen to make it in America, it'd probably be $100. That's not, I'm not even kidding. So it makes sense for them to do that in China. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid. Like I said, the magnets that are in there work very well, very strong. So that's it. The Bit Safe. Thanks for watching. Let me know your comments down below. Some are going to think it's dumb. Some are going to think it's cool. Some are going to think it's dumb but still get one, like me. And some are going to think it's really cool and maybe never get one. And then everything in between. So let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.